uh, doing that. I might turn that setting off. Let's see here. That's much better. Alright, let's see if it's going. Oh look, I'm streaming. I don't know why I got a high voice. Alright. Well, I should check it, huh? I should click on the video, make sure it's not. Should be a first live stream ever. Should click on the video, make sure it's not. Yep, it's going good. Alrighty. Welcome to nobody. Yo, what now? Yeah, you watch it on the thing though. You should check to make sure everybody can see it, not just me. Nicole, I told you, look up the book, copy and paste it in. It's more work to fucking type it. Because you're wanting to get views? Hi, Luva. You're a good dog. Alright, here's our character. She's, I don't know what the fuck she is, to be honest. Let's go do this quest. Do I have a staff? Because that's what I really need. No, I do not. This is a pickup from the last time I played. That little video I made. Nobody watched it. Nobody will watch this. I like talking to myself. It's fun. SYNY STER. Yo, what up, my dude?
Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Saint-Denis. Vivek be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivek's inquiries.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors when monsters try to eat you. I'll also need
Write a comment. I want to see what the little text chat thing says. What kind of help you need, bro?
Scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries. Mr. Spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. You can go inside when you're ready.
He asked you some questions, bro.
Time due to the buoyant Armiger's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano erupt or the moonlit fall from the sky or anything. What else can I tell you, my friend?
Hello.
I heard it. It went hello. Now listen, you'll probably hear it too.
I'm not quite sure, and it wasn't my place to ask. When your living God gives you a task, you say, yes, my lord. The question seems to be at the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why
Halo.
I ask them of my long
James.
ancestor.
Now you should subscribe so if you're not at home, you can see him streaming and bother me. Everybody can hear everything you say in the comments, so that's fine.
A few of my contemporaries,
Instead of running downstairs to say fuck your chicken strips, you can just do it in the room. You just type it.
Lady Farina studied at the feet of Solthasil, who was counted among his companions before the tribunal rose to power.
You know what would be a cool game, I bet you? The playthrough when they became the tribunal. That would be fun. There's so many interesting characters that seem to be associated with that.
They are the tribunal, the living gods of the Dunmer. Solthasil is the architect of time and the binder of oblivion. If you want to know more, we can talk after we've finished.
Let's go.
Before we go in there and face those monsters, I want you to know how much I appreciate your...
Yeah, I get you. You're happy I'm helping you. I just want to go fucking kill some shit for a minute, man. Normally I like listening to the audio, and if it had recorded the first time, I would have kept streaming with that character, and this would all be fresh to me.
Creatures attacked as soon as we
I don't know how bad my breathing might be. Really bad in the mic, so I'll probably move it away a little bit. So these guys are Claudius Falls guys. Yo, what'd you say? You should always collect Daedra hearts, they're pretty good. They help me make Daedric armor. Oh, I got 2 more. Let's see here. I like this move. Let's get some Sun's Fire. Rushed. Oh, damn, I ran out. Guess we're not doing that one. There are other people here. See, he's level 3 too. Oh, I gotta go. I think that door's closed. Yeah, we gotta run around this way. I'll help this guy out. That's why I like that one. Templar, I know I really like the Templar class, but I've never really kept a character that was a Templar.
This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte.
And I was a young boy. My father took me into the city. And we went to a fucking tomb. No, he said when he was a boy, his father took him here. Something to that fucking extent. I probably made up most of it in my mind, for being honest. It fit my narrative. So they're gonna improve like how much damage the heavy attacks and the light attacks do, so you can use them more often. Ah, lots of Daedra hearts in here, dude. I don't know why I'm calling you dude. You're a man now. If I could figure out how to let us both play, I'd probably play with you. You know? You'd like me carrying you, wouldn't you? It's more fun to play with other people, though. If I had any friends that actually played ESO, I would. But most of them moved on.
Then we can summon my ancestors.
I do not remember what game you were playing, to be honest. Oh, then you got good memories of it, don't you? It made you feel a little bit better. Did I? Yeah. I probably had school the next day. Yeah, that's why I was mad, because we gotta get up so much. To be honest, I probably forgot that they told us they were getting divorced. It was mean to you. I don't remember that, Nicole. He's so small compared to me. Look at him. Max height, high elf too. I like how.
Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions.
He wants to know if he can get into your DMs. Get some nudes.
Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander.
What did he want me to ask? I was kidding about the DMs. Uh, what's the answer to life?
Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words.
Thought it was
Tarians
42.
rest assured, the heart remains sealed. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions as my time here is short.
What else you gotta fucking do, hmm? He says, has the enemy of old returned? So devious and bold. He asks it in poems because his acolyte's too fucking stupid to decipher a poem.
Yes, but not the one that Vivek presumes.
I'm curious if he presumes it's Dagoth or Azura.
Sotha Sil imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now, back to sleep.
Don't tell me what to do,
I
Mom.
hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside.
She said, now back to sleep. And I said, don't tell me what to do, Mom. I'm gonna be random. I'm trying to keep myself talking at least a little bit. Because that's what you're supposed to do when you stream, is talk. That's the main thing. Maybe I shouldn't scream into the mic, though. That might hurt. If anyone actually decided to watch this, it would probably hurt their ears. Nicole, you got 2 black cats behind you. Because it's comfy. Why else would she? It's Cole that hangs out with George, ain't it? Okay, I thought so. Cats like confined spaces, and when they have a wall in front of them, they know nothing can hurt them from that direction. That's why. Yeah, but you can only attack her from 3 directions, not 1. It's not 4.
Thank you for helping me complete my task.
Cannon
I
Lilavulu.
need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there? It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. Hey, you should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord
Now, what
Vivek.
I don't understand is, from the context of the game and what happens, that little moonlit, which is a meteorite, it falls and destroys the city after Vivek either dies or leaves. Why didn't he just fucking throw it back? If he's a god, he could fucking just make it disappear, he could throw it back. All the danger would have been gone and no one had to ever worry about it.
Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected to. Some things aren't
Don't
meant
make people
be
listen to
defined.
echoes.
That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City.
If you want to watch me,
To
just
help
mute it.
explain what my answer
There, that's fine. Would you say, 7?
Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Seydanin to check on my original travel.
I just agreed to something.
When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there.
Oh, we're gonna meet
Lord
Vivek?
Vivek.
Okay, that
It'll be
sounds
a
cool.
long shot.
I don't want to ask you any more questions. I don't care. What is your name? No, her name's Josephine. I'm talking about the cat. Flame Leaper? Oh no, that's not gonna be your name. People like him. What should I name him? Something to do with fire. Fire cat, no. I named him Helios. Helios was the first god of the sun. Then you have Apollo. I'm not really sure what happened to Helios. No, because gods don't die. I would love to join the Fighters Guild. And I would love to join the Mages Guild. Thank you very much. Do I? I keep hoping I get a staff. The main thing that happened last time I did it was when I did it last time with the first character, I ended up with the staff and I don't remember how I fucking got it. We should probably get that. Might be important. Luva is in a spot that makes it really hard to sit here. Curious what other people look like. We got her. Mercenary army. And Steward. I had that outfit just like that. For a bit. Nicole, look! And I really hate my voice. Why would you stream with your voice? If you hate your voice. I sound like I'm 12. No, without my beard, I probably look the age I actually am. Because apparently I look 25. I don't get carded for shit anymore. Depends on where you go, probably. You go, girl. The actual game or the DLC? This DLC? The same time? Like, it all takes place in like a story. It's all the same game.
Shadow, stop it. You can't eat the headphones. You can't eat the headphones. I'm sorry, but you can't.
Welcome to the guild hall.
We're book hunters. Vanus Galarian. We are neutral. Excellent.
I think I chose to go into the wrong building. I was trying to go where I could dye my armor, but this works. Because I need to do this anyway. So you can get persuasion and
Can I help you? Welcome
the other
to
one.
the hall. Right. Ah. Then
Now I'm curious, because I went to the Fighters Guild, but I never went back in. Does the lizard show up here? No. What was the lizard's name, Nicole? I don't remember. Swims with shadows, I don't know. Cool. Dead controllers are great for streams. go. That should be better. Am I still streaming? I'm on air. Did you leave a comment? It popped up for a second. You know, there's nothing in here I need, but it's kind of a cool room. See? It's nice. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for, because I'm kind of tired. I like to stream at least for like an hour or two. Yeah, I don't actually want to be here. It said something like I had to wait 24 hours before streaming, but it let me stream, so... Brr. I don't know. Yeah, I would tell you to do that anyway, it gets annoying. I think I'm gonna choose gold. A lighter gold. And then maybe Varla white. Ew, no. Black. Maybe if we go, ooh. Actually kind of like that. Let's try. Do it like this. What do you think? So, we did this, you said you like it or you don't? Okay, so, I got my 6 crown collar crates. Words are hard, evidently. Some of my pets. I got the flame black boar. I got the gold cap shroom shock. I don't really like it. It's like a Paris from Pokemon. That's what it looks like. I got this green-eyed house cat. I gotta show you its eyes, or else it's no different than the other. Would you stay still, you fucking cat? See, its eyes glow green. Yep. I got this tan Morthaw Mastiff. It's another doggo. I love doggos. Yeah, just walk in my fucking frame, bitch. I might give this dog to someone else. For her, I think she'd more likely go for the cat. Can you guys fuck off? Go away. Like, I keep walking in my view. So appearances. I didn't get any new hats. Or hairstyles or nothing like that. I really don't like that hairstyle on her. I'm making weird noises with my mouth. I don't know what's happening. I got this dragon bone chained face marking. See it? I don't like it. I got the eternal hunger. I got the star brow diadem. I'm thinking... What do you think? That one or that one? The second one? Okay, so costumes, I didn't get any new ones. I got this tattoo, which I kind of like it. It's like... I can't really show you it with her. It's like dragon bones, like wrapped around you. It's cool. But I probably won't use it on her. I'll use it on probably another one of mine. Yeah, that's what I got. And then I got a bunch of shit I didn't want.
Well met and good fortune.
And I got 33 crown gem for extraction. And I can buy... I was hoping I'd get one of these. Because I really wanted this. Or this. I didn't get anything from here. At all. I can't even buy these epic rewards, any of the costumes or anything, so I really didn't get a lot. To be honest, I kind of want this. So I can dye it and it could be some like casual clothes for characters. Or this. But I don't have enough. I have 33 and I could probably buy some of these, but all of them kind of suck. The house cat, that. I do like this. This one I was happy with. The flip the bird. So, I mean, the stuff I got wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. So this is Fellaine to marry, and she's always below me. No matter where I go, she's fucking below me. You jump into the water, still below you. I don't know how to get to him. Yeah, I'd fallen in that water before. I think I might have her color be green. I typically give each one of my characters a color.
Praise Vivek.
I forgot there was a door here.
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say, I'll be in my office if you need me.
Step forward, friend of Lavul, and let us speak.
No, his name is Lavule.
Canon Level says you helped him with his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend.
Look at him, Nicole. He's fucking weird looking, isn't he?
I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question.
He's always half gold, half emerald. Maybe it's sapphire, but it looks green. What do you need my help with, broski?
I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god?
I have nothing better to do, so yeah.
Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery.
So, yo, when I got here, this lady, like, possessed this other lady, and then she was, like, holding a son in a dusk, and her name was Azura, and she was like, "You are special." And I was just like, yeah, I fucking know I am.
The Daedric Prince. I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return.
I want that armor. Oh, yo. I thought they were wearing the Cyrodiil armor things and then the outlaw, but that's not what they're wearing. They're wearing that outfit, but that gives me some ideas. Hey, Canon Livole.
Archcanon Tarvis carries the burden of Lord Vivek and the entire palace atop his shoulders.
He'll be okay. Why is the ground shaking? I want these guys' armor. Hey guys, check out this cool magic trick. This is the city, and this is a meteor, and boom. That's what's gonna happen. Not anytime soon, mind you, but it will happen. Then the then that volcano erupts, and then all the dark elves die, and they run into Skyrim, and the Skyrim people are like, "Oh, fuck you! You were mean to us, so now fuck you." And they were like, "Why are they so mean?" To be fair, they don't need to be that mean, but it's still the same situation. Maybe you're not mean to them right now, though, because you're in the pact.
Ah, outlander. Lord Vivek trusts too much to put his faith in one side.
Ah,
But who am I to question my god?
random dude with a beard.
So I could put you
Nice
to
beard,
work.
by the way.
Did he say which task he wants us to accomplish first?
He said he wants you to bend over and go stand in front of him. See what happens.
Ah, yes. We do need to perform a ritual to reveal the nature of the
What he said worked.
vexing Lord Vivek.
I told him to go bend over and stand in front of him. He goes, "Ah, the ritual to reveal." And I was like, I mean, you can hear me. Explain it to you anyway.
Believes you were sent to help, so I'll do my best to assist you. You receive a simple errand in the service of Lord Vivek.
Have I offended you in some manner?
Offend me? You give yourself too much credit. No, I feel the same about all Outlanders.
So you're
This is
racist?
tribunal business, best handled by tribunal resources.
So you're racist? Oh, you see the way she started standing? She's like, "Oh, fuck this guy." Oh yeah, yo, you see the statue? It's kind of stupid. See, it's Vivek, and it says "Shrine of Generosity." Long after our triumph over the dwarfs, the people wished to build a monument to the heroes of that war. Vivek thanked them, but said that it would be better to dedicate a monument to all people, great and small, who suffered and died in the war. So, they built a statue to commemorate how generous he is, and wanting to build statues for other people. They're fucking retards. Hi, Duke. Who's your good Rottweiler? It's you. Luva's gonna go chase him. She loves him. Still someone I see? So we gotta have the new May stuff here soon. 11 hours left for that. I don't even care, dude. That was probably the shittiest fucking thing they ever made. Like, I get why you might like it. Like, I get it. Yeah. You might think it looks cool. That looks weird. Because it changes colors with each alliance you're in. But it's just kind of like a basic bitch outfit. I wouldn't ever spend money on that. And I'm willing to spend money on this game. I probably spent way too much money on this game, if we're gonna have to say so. It's $40 for this, and then $15 for ESO Plus, and then $15 again for the next month. So I've spent quite a bit on this game already.
This project has
Plus, I
been
bought it in
nothing
the first
but one
place.
disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me.
Stop complaining and fucking do your job.
Blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone?
Oh yeah, I need that blessing
Well,
stone
neither do
that
I,
you're
but I'm
mentioning
sure
right
it
now.
won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to
How do you know that?
Lord Vivek, why didn't you say so?
Oh, if I say your god, you're just like, oh yeah, I'll fucking do it. Everybody loves Vivek. You didn't need my help.
I'll go tell the overseer what you did for me.
Can I get behind here?
Help! Please, someone help me!
I just did. Phone drain. Something I don't care about.
I thought I was gonna die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
What's down here? I don't know, make all these ziggurats. Like, I didn't actually play Morrowind, nor I think I will ever actually play it, because it's just, it doesn't look... The graphics are just so bad, I can't. The gameplay is so old, I can't. It's just... I don't think I can manage it. There's a certain amount of effort I put in the games, and it takes... If I'm putting effort in to enjoy it, it's not for me. What do you have to say?
I see you've got the blessing stone. Look, I appreciate that you were able to aid us.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bring it back to you. The long silence of a walk. Yeah, that's to fucking get on my fucking panther.
Praise Vivek!
Tavis.
The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers. Lord Vivek always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the tribunal. Did you bring the blessing stone?
I'm not sure I like Vivek.
Hear the words of the warrior poet, and reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress. What clockwork mage? A Daedric cultist?
That smells funky.
Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me.
Might have been
while I
weed in that
compare
crystal.
Results to our previous research.
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down.
Please don't.
We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something, at least in the larger sense. To be more specific, no, not as much as I hoped.
Thank you for stop talking in riddles, man. You're not. As of now, I don't really like you. I'm gonna be honest.
Images that suggest avenues to investigate, riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god, an energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land. Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away, whether from illness or foul malady.
But what if I do speak a word?
You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So thank you. The ritual.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
I don't care anymore. To be perfectly honest, being like, what did I do say? It was fucking stupid. But, I just wish I liked him more. Reading about him made me like him more than actually meeting him. That's the thing about books. The city is nice, though. Is that a vampire? Yeah, you want to bite me? Like, I don't really want to be a vampire, but I want the white dye you get from being a master vampire.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotaged the divination... No. I shouldn't take my failure out on you.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Things are difficult.
It's alright, man. I don't hold a grudge.
How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed...
Oh, I'm sure.
...was incapacitated. It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than field. I researched what I could using the resources available here in Vivek City. To learn more, I believe the maids... House Red... I have no idea. I believe the maids... I traced...
Is that my cat? I get why high elves feel so powerful all the time. They're tall and imposing over everyone, so that just makes them feel more powerful. Name it after my real cat. That's new.
Another... Belleru Omeril, I would hope.
Who was that? How did you kill them without being seen? That didn't go well. But if I'm going to be perfectly honest, I don't really like the way that the hell, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I gotta walk back up that way, I think, so I might remember. I'm just gonna say the thing the noise that thing makes is fucking creepy.
Are you waiting for an invitation? This is a caravanner station, so I'm assuming you're in need of a ride. Come now, where do you need to get to?
Oh, cool! You can actually use it. I didn't know that. The charger came out.
Farther away. That's probably a good idea. I can take you as far as Nisus or Telmora. Do either of those locations interest you?
Nice or Telmora. Balmora. Aldrin. Might get a nice later. I bet it's nice there. I should kill myself for that bad joke.
So much to do, so little time.
I gotta remember using the mounts more often. It feels weird being like, because she seems like she's way too big for this thing. It does not seem like it'd be comfortable to ride this. Oh, I had to check my, check the time. Oh, I actually have a house here, so might as well get one. Is someone here, Luva? Luva? Hi. How are you today? Is someone here? You keep staring at the door. Yep, someone's here. Who is it? Who is it?
You have a look about you. Some sort of quality that's rare to find. And trust me, I'm never wrong about these sort of things.
Never.
Can I interest you in a room at the local inn? Actually, wait, that came out wrong. Look, empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I think we can come to a sort of arrangement. And not the sort of arrangement that involves a few drinks. Let me be clear about that. I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. You've done something great and are probably on the way to do something greater. Seems like we can help each other here.
I don't know if I've actually done anything great. But if you're going to give me free shit, why not?
Yeah, alright. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The inn room is well kept, conveniently located. No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not planning on turning it into a skooma den or an outlaw's refuge, the room is all yours. Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house... Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I hope the room is to your liking. Nope, just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you arrange the place. Hopefully you'll end up with a few less Daedric shrines than another former tenant of mine. Like Zero. Zero's a good number.
I don't think I worship any Daedra.
Oh, what a relief.
So this is the City Level Darker. There's no better residence than St. Dunn Penthouse in the heart of Vivek City, on the wasteworks level of the St. Dylan Catan. There's anything I would actually do here. I notice I tend to talk less and less quiet. I mean, the more tired I get, really. And honestly, I don't think I've gotten all that done tonight anyway. I'm hoping that this is at least a decently long stream, like an hour and a half. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. Does it? I just have to get used to talking on camera. Oh, I imagine those people that do the 24-hour live streams and how they keep being entertaining. So as soon as I get tired, I stop talking. I guess we're gonna head to... Where do we want to go? I mean, honestly, I really don't want to. I don't really want to go to Balmora right away, because that's where my other character currently is, and I'd rather not do the same quest over, like right away. So I'm probably gonna end up going the opposite direction. But there is a dungeon right over here that I'd like to do. A delve. It's the right word for that. I honestly think that would help the most with this game was having a guild to actually, you know, hang out with and do shit with. But, like, I have a bad experience with guilds, because when it came down to it, we had a guild. And, you know, the guild was decently sized, it had active members, but that wasn't really the issue. The biggest issue was the guild leader always wanted you, you know, he always wanted everybody to be online every day at certain times to do stuff. And, you know, sometimes you don't want to play the same game all day, every day. I mean, for me, I've been playing ESO a lot fucking lately, but it's not something I actually want to play all the time. Sometimes I'm like, hey, I want to play fucking Rainbow Six Siege, which I will most likely be streaming that tomorrow, if anybody wants to actually watch it. Even though nobody's watching this stream, I'll be streaming it anyway. And yeah, I mean, I was just, you know, this is my first like real stream talking to people, and to be honest with the current setup and what I'm doing right now, I actually quite enjoy it. Like, whether people fucking watch it or not, it's fun to me. I can always go back and watch it back and relive memories and cringe at how fucking stupid I am. But you know,
Yes.
I like it.
Hello. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere?
What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere, you Khajiit fuck?
Around here, I mean.
That was a little too aggressive. I'm sorry.
Nervous? Me? Ha! Do not make this one laugh. Hallins here is just horrible. Bandits kicked this one out of his home and stole his crops. Hallins here is just a simple farmer, you see. They will make me a starving pauper.
It's just someone else streaming.
You
I could watch someone else stream. Why record my stream?
His crops in a cavern nearby.
Honestly, it'd probably bring in more viewers.
Retrieve my notes and put them in the water. Without proper irrigation, the plants will wither. It pains me to kill them, but these bandits must not prosper. You are a true hero.
Okay. It's the stove. Oh yeah, what time is it? I'll probably stream for another hour. Most likely. Well, how much streaming is too much streaming? I prefer to just stream with this character, but I'd stream with other characters too. I'm not sure. To run out of shit to talk about, probably that's too much. Which I really haven't ran out of stuff to talk to about at all, or even close to that, but it's kind of a... What's the word for it? It's mostly because I'm exhausted. Like, I got like 6 hours of sleep last night, and, you know, had to get to school, was running late, and I was fucking tired, like drifting in and out of sleep. My entire drive to school and my entire class, it wasn't good. Let's see here. I didn't even notice you. You know, I'd like to have a larger house, but they're just so fucking expensive. There's probably easier ways to make gold, but I'd have to find that out. And that would involve having friends to tell me these things. Because I'm not one for researching every little thing. I want to make the big quest decisions. That's probably the most limiting thing. Where I actually do a little bit of research, but not much. Most I've ever done is like 5 minutes. Oh, that was cool. Oh, I've been here before. Like, he wants you to fucking poison this place, but look at it. It's fucking awesome. The level designers for the game were just really good here. I forgot to do what I wanted to do. Like, I know this staff is weaker, but I want to use the restoration staff. Does it heal me? How's this work? I'll try and do like a healer and a bit of a healer, a bit of a attacker, like half and half. I intend to make this character like my main healer, because I don't really have any healers. But I have to make her at least somewhat offensively focused. That way she can not die in single player content. Look up a build. I'll probably do that sometime between like 15 and 20 level wise. We're getting something up here. Reading books is for nerds. I actually read more of these books probably most people do in the game. I already read that one though. But just detailing the moon, sugar, and the skooma. How he's like, oh, we're gonna get rich. And then he's like, oh no, I was just gonna keep it all for myself. But he was talking about getting rich, so you know he was gonna sell it for skooma. Did it matter though? Not particularly. I mean, I don't remember turning him in. That was because I was too lazy to walk over there. I thought you were another enemy. Nope, there's one dead one laying here. Remember the old games of people talking, like, complaining about these bosses? But there'd just be a giant, like, just hundreds and hundreds and thousands of fucking dead, like, spider bosses, where people had just killed it. I find it kind of funny, personally. Level up. Yo boy. Level 5. I'd like to get a healing spell. That's cool. And I need a restoring light thing as well. And I'll probably put this last one to... I'll make her intimidating. I guess so. But like the amount of effort they put into like these delves and the DLC areas, I mean this is the only one I've been to here, but yeah, it's really cool looking.
Yeah, this ain't nothing compared to half the stuff. This is like my third character.
This is my second one here. This isn't my first time at this delve, but I ain't much further than this with my other character, so.
Well, I've got 2 characters at champion 198 rank, so been pretty deep into the trials and dungeons and everything. You're creating a healer?
Trying to, yeah.
Same here.
I really like this ability though.
Which one?
The spear attacks.
Well, you can still have it on a healer. You can go sword and board, or dual wield, and then do a resto stack on one bar.
I assume one makes you more tanky and one makes you more attack focus.
Yeah. But depending on which one you want to do, that is what you wanted to morph the skill when you're able to morph it into. If you're doing the dual blades, then you want to probably morph it into the biting jabs, which is the stamina based one. And if you want to, you know, do your magicka where you're doing a healer, then I'd probably just leave it as the other ability, as the regular, and just upgrade it to do more damage.
Most likely, because it's not really a good idea to be stamina with a high elf. I mean, you probably can do it, but it's not as good as it could be.
That's why I'm Argonian, man. You gotta go all the way around.
I tried making an Argonian character, but I couldn't get, I wouldn't play with him. He'd just sit there.
Yeah, they're more tanks. My tank Argonian's got 48k health.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, especially when I go into Cyrodiil, because you get the Cyrodiil bonus, so he's at like 53, 54k.
Like my highest level character is like 162. He's a Imperial. He's
That's
actually
not bad.
he's a Dragonite tank though. I don't know if that's a good setup there, but he's the first character I really started playing with. And
I don't know. I didn't buy the Imperial race. It just wasn't so.
I had a friend that bought it for me, so.
Like I just didn't see it to my liking. Figured if I couldn't settle with these, then probably, you know, shouldn't be doing it. My very first character was Khajiit Nightblade.
Yeah, I have two Nightblades. They're both stamina. There's not really any reason for it other than I liked playing as a Nightblade.
That was my thing. I enjoyed the DPS.
DPS, and also when you're playing single player, you can just sneak by everything and not have to bother.
Yeah. I didn't really have to worry about that though. My Nightblade's gonna do an area damage.
I think the one I built was more single target damage. It killed stuff pretty fast though. Like, you'd like set up some AoE and then, oh god, we're leaving. I forgot to do the thing.
Oh, my bad, dude. We'll go back in there.
I was just following you around. I forgot what I was even doing.
My bad.
I gotta poison the stuff and then we can leave.
Yeah.
Just run back through here before everything respawns.
Anytime you want to run dungeons and anything and need a tank or just DPS, I can do it.
I used to have a lot of friends that played this game like a year ago, and then I stopped playing it, and they all stopped playing it, and now I'm back. And I bought Morrowind, and then no one's around anymore.
Well, I bought Morrowind, then I got Somerset the other day, so.
Yeah, I bought the Somerset thing, and it gave me Morrowind with it, so.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was the main reason I bought
had
it.
Morrowind.
I was like, I wanted both.
Well, I kind of got crapped out of the deal because I already had Morrowind, so.
Yeah, they should have gave you a little something if you had already had it.
I did buy the collector's edition now, so I get all the extras.
Oh, I did too. I was just gonna buy the default version, but I guess I got my numbers wrong, and I had already saved up 40 bucks, so I was just like, oh, might as well buy the collector's edition.
Yeah, you get all the extras.
Yeah, and I already had the 40 bucks, because I thought the normal one was 40 bucks.
Oh, the normal was like 30, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's actually not too bad. It's not a full price game.
No. I'm telling you, high elves make really good destruction like sorcerers. Like destruction staff sorcerer people.
I thought they were good at being healers too.
I mean, they're good at healers, no lie, but they're really good at the destruction staff and stuff.
So would it make more sense if you're playing as a high elf to go for like the healing staff for your healer and then your damage is a magic staff?
I've got a sorcerer that's level 7, it's a high elf. But I don't know. I just damage staff, and then
Is
I'm
there more?
probably gonna.
What?
I said I've got
Instincts in
a
here? Oh,
sorcerer.
no, there's someone talking to me. Sorry. Repeat what you were saying, though.
I said I've got a sorcerer high elf that I'm probably gonna like damage staff, and I don't know. I haven't really decided what else I want to do with it. I don't know if I want to use another staff and just damage staff on both bars, or if I want to do something else. I know I'm not gonna do resto staff because I'm gonna do specific healing.
Yeah, I like switching it up. I used to have my tank used to have a two-handed, but no more. I couldn't find any builds that did both anymore, so I just had to go full sword board.
Yep, that's what my tank is. It's full sword and board. My night blades, dual wielding, and then a bow. Because poison injects a monster ability for the bow.
Yeah, I have a hard time getting my bow skill up very fast because it's not as viable as just two-handed. What do you call it? Dual wielding until you get that last ability. I found a nice setup where I would just keep using that attack that blew them back and then shoot them with a normal attack. It worked out pretty well.
I'll just kinda... I don't know. I was really excited to use the bow, so I guess it was really easy for me. But I'm not gonna lie, for the longest time my bow skill was a lot lower than my dual wielding skill. Because I just didn't use my bow.
Maybe
I
just
used
kind
it a
of
lot
get
at
used to it.
first. Yeah, it's something to use my bow for like buffs, and then if people back up trying to hit me from afar.
Yeah, the bow's really useful if there's like someone to keep them off of you. I will admit that much.
Yeah. And if, you know, you're just trying to take people off.
Sarah,
You can stay hidden good enough.
you made it. If you'd ever, I don't know, Hollinger's.
You gonna turn him in, or you gonna?
Oh, I turn them in every time.
I never turn him in. I didn't turn him in my first time. I've only done it once though, because I was too lazy to walk over there.
I turn them in every time.
You are kind.
Also, I tend to like Khajiit.
Hollinger has huge appetites.
G's are pretty cool. I don't know. I turn them in.
I'll turn him in this time since you're going over there.
I turn them in because I usually don't pick up this quest off this chick standing over here. Oh, wrong one.
I really feel like this cat is way too small for her. For high elves, really.
Not now, citizen. Hollinger?
Yeah.
Did you need? Difficult to say.
Light armor. Light. Like, look at her on it.
Yeah.
It's like way too small. It looks kind of weird. Oh, look, a Lordle book. Did you pick that up?
Yeah.
You want to head up to Balmora?
We can go wherever.
Is this game worth buying or is the game dead population-wise?
I'd say it's pretty good, personally. It depends on what area you go to, really.
Stone Falls, if you're trying to level up fast, Stone Falls is the best place to go.
Yeah, I'd say Stone Falls is the best place, but it gets rather boring there, personally. That's just me.
I don't know. I guess I've just done the grind way too much, so it just doesn't really bother me anymore.
And Morrowind is pretty populated, I'd say. Vardenfell, specifically.
Yeah. I don't know, though. Morrowind's been out for a minute.
It's more populated than, like, say, like, well, Rivenspire is pretty populated. Wayrest really isn't, in my opinion. Or Stormhaven, what's it called? Should go this way. If you go to large areas, there's lots of people.
I'm going over to this mine over here.
Can you go in into the mine and get the quest, or do you have to go talk to the dude?
I don't know.
I remember this quest.
I've never really explored Vardenfell, honestly. I just leave as soon as I get here, honestly. Usually I leave here, go to Stone Falls, grind for a little bit, and then go run a bunch of dungeons.
I need to do that to level up faster, but I do want to explore Vardenfell a bit.
I'm probably going to head to Stone Falls, though. Because I've got my experience scrolls and stuff.
Yeah, just got some. Ow. No, you gotta go get the quest. Or else it's locked. You heading off to Stone Falls now?
Yep. I'm gonna jump my level straight to 10, and I'm gonna start doing dungeons.
Look here. There you go. Send you a friend request.
Alright.
You there?
There's a boss right
So I was
here.
right. You're a sword for hire. Excellent. My name is Marla Rethan of House Hlalu, and I have a proposition for you. I need someone to investigate what's going on in the Vasia Ditanat ebony mine. Piqued your interest, have I? Capital. My brother Benar and I share ownership of the mine, but I suspect he's hiding something from me. The little weasel's even locked down the entrance. Only his personal guards are allowed inside. There are only 2 keys to the mine. Foreman Knox is somewhere.
No, no one smells it besides you.
Death. Somebody will leave it on, and it would do the exact same thing how Jack died, and then we'll all die.
Ooh, you're a heavy hitter. That hurts.
I'll mute my mic if they come back in here.
Hank still on the fence. Collector versus Morrowind.
Morrowind. I'd say go collector. It's $10 more, so why not? That's what I did.
I'm just gonna leave this boss alone. He's gonna kill me.
Do you need help with them?
He's got 1.8 million health. There ain't no way both of us at this low level will take him. He hits too hard.
Oh, you're fighting those world bosses. I hate those guys.
Yeah.
Used to be able to beat them without having to deal with any stupid crap, but now you gotta have people with you all the time.
I don't know. Some tanks I've seen take them by themselves.
The least amount of people I've ever been able to take down one with after they patched the game and made everything scale with you was 2. Like I cannot beat one by myself ever.
I beat one by myself on one Nightblade, but that was because half of his health was wasted when I went werewolf on him.
Oh yeah, werewolf gives you a very good advantage. I beat lots of the 2.
If it's leveled up, yeah.
The 2 bar, yeah. I have like my tank's a level 10 werewolf. He's max rank. I got it mostly just so I could solo the group dungeons.
I did it, but then I'm not wanting to do it anymore. I don't like taking so much poison damage.
I will tell you one thing about Morrowind. The leveling up here is really slow.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like it might have been because I got used to, like, the anniversary event, but it still takes... It just feels like it takes forever here.
It does. It takes a good amount of time.
They don't want you being max level and going into, like, the Stonefalls area, I guess.
Because you used to be able to take Bretons and Argonians and stuff like that and farm with the rest of their staff and be level 50 and be your champion rank in 2 days.
I wish that was still a thing.
Me too. Make life a lot easier. But on average it takes me like 4, maybe 5 days to get a character to champion rank. If I'm really pushing it in.
So what you're saying the best thing to do is to get them up to like level 10 and just start doing dungeons?
Yeah, dungeons give you a crap. Well, they give you a crap ton of experience as long as you're part of the Undaunted people. Because the Undaunted people give you experience bonuses.
Do you have to make sure you're doing a quest for them, or does it just being in the group gives you more?
You just queue up random dungeons. And it'll show up like rewards in your mail, and your first one, your first dungeon you do, you get a purple reward in the mail.
Reading. It's for nerds. Pick up a note. I don't want to read though. You ever get that way when you play any kind of game?
Never read any of the things in the game.
Never read any of it. Horizon Zero Dawn got me to read stuff. That's the first game in a while that's actually got me to read things.
I literally never read any of it ever.
I used to be a real big bookworm, but when I turned like 15, I was just like, and it's been like 5, 6 years since I've read a book. So.
I read books, yeah, like sometimes I'll read a book. It's gotta be a book I enjoy, but like on games and stuff, no.
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen.
Oh, what was it? I got like when I was like in the 7th grade, we had like these AR points.
Mm-hmm.
And you could whoever earned the most points got like a bike or something. And since I already had a bike, I asked if I could get something else, and they just gave me a check for $100. So I was happy.
Yeah.
Once you get to high school, they stopped giving you things for reading, so I guess I stopped. I don't know.
Yeah, once you get to high school, you just gotta get crapped at everything.
And now we're in college, and it's even worse.
Yeah. Getting me very close to no good to kill that guy because I didn't even use my experience scroll.
The experience scrolls run out way too fast.
Yeah, an hour and 30 minutes isn't exactly the longest.
Like I use
I hate
one
when
of my
people...
dark...
Go ahead.
Whenever I was doing my Dark Elf character, I got from level 9 to level 12 in that time frame it gave me. I guess I just happened to choose long quests.
When I was doing my Argonian, and I got to, I think, level 46, I did my, I threw down an experience scroll, and it gave me, like, I did the Clockwork City, like, stuff, so I got a special scroll out of that, and it gave you 150% more experience for 2 hours. And so I went and jumped in to a dungeon that gave me like 57,000 and jumped 2 levels in one dungeon.
That's
from a
good.
46 to a 48.
Oh, that one event was great though. Oh, what was it? The anniversary event?
Yeah.
Leveling was so fast. I miss it so much.
I enjoyed it. That's where I got my first CP160 from.
Yeah, that's where I got mine. He was like level, like I stopped playing for a year. He was like champion level 60 when I started. And
Yeah,
like,
mine wasn't even that. He was level 36.
Damn. Being a healer is great.
Oh yeah. Being healer / DPS is even better.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna go for.
Telling you, biting Jabbas, the upgrade, the biting jabs for the upgrade for that spear that you like, probably like So the biting jab is the upgrade for that move that you like using, that spear. Probably my favorite move.
Look at it, I might have unlocked it already. I got some skill points. Better spend those.
It's the more for the...
Oh yeah, that's a stamina ability. I don't think I can get away with that with a high elf.
You could though. As long as you put like... You don't even, actually, you don't even honestly have to put any points into it.
You can still get away with it without having put any points in the stamina. I'll try it.
Easily.
We'll see, I can always just respect if it don't work out.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the damage difference... Pretty crazy.
You hear people in my house saying weird things in the room next to me?
I'm not worried about it, man.
It's a
I play with
disadvantage
people
of
all the
having
time.
a good...
They go,
It's a disadvantage of having a good mic.
like I said, I'm not worried about it. I have people all the time that I play with that got kids and everything else, so... Not bothering me in the slightest.
There's too many notes.
I will.
This is my favorite time, when I've got the farming spot all to myself.
Oh, is there a good farming spot in Stone Falls?
Oh yeah.
I always recommended Craglorn to level and stuff.
No. Stone Falls is the best.
I don't know.
Like I said, my level 36 character, it took maybe 2 days with that event running and experience scrolls to go to all the way to champion 160.
Did you get all those 6 crown crates?
Yeah.
I didn't get much from it. I got all 6, but it just gave me like a bunch of circlets.
Do you want to go outside? You want to go outside?
I got an outfit and everything else from it, but wasn't really anything I cared for.
And I got some pets. I got this cat that looks just like the other cat I got from leveling up. But it has green eyes instead.
You... I don't recognize you. You've made a terrible mistake in coming here. Do you feel it yet? The cold rush through your veins. The stiffness in your joints. Only a matter of time now. Only a matter of time. You really haven't figured it out. You're denser than those stone fiends. Master Rethan brought me on to study a Daedric text. A formula for turning living flesh into a substance akin to ebony. Not a perfect match, but close enough. Something like that. But what does it matter? I'll be frozen solid soon. Black as midnight. A commodity. Nothing more. Ironic. You mean to rob me, I suppose. The scroll's just there. Have a care with it. Wealth always... None. Well, none that I've discovered anyway.
I speak modestly when I say that if there was a cure, I would have found it already.
Yeah, so in this quest, in this mine, like, they have like this gas in the place that like turns your skin into ebony and then they mine you.
Trouble ourselves with things like hope.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. And then you meet one guy at the very end that's like half ebony. He's dying.
What? Afflicting all these miners? Oh, spare me your crude moral.
Seems like something legit in Elder Scrolls.
Laborers that were too ignorant or too lazy to find work anywhere else. None. I'd invite you to kill me, but given the...
Grab this. Elder Scrolls has had some good quests, I think. Oblivion, especially with the Dark Brotherhood quest line, was really good. Like I like Skyrim, but the quest kind of went downhill story-wise.
They were all pretty much the same thing. Run off and kill the dragon and come back.
The Mage's Guild quest line in that game was horrible.
I never even bothered to do it.
I did. It had the Syzyx in it. That was probably the Syzyx, and there was a skeleton dragon that was really weak, but it looked cool. That was probably the only interesting parts of it. Companions was fun. I liked that.
Companions was fun. The whole werewolf aspect and everything.
The Dark Brotherhood was okay. I think the Thieves Guild was the best one because of the Nightingale and stuff.
I loved the Nightingale armor.
I did it with every character that wasn't heavy armor, just so I could get that armor.
Ah, I'm glad. Ah, I'm glad to see you made it back in one piece. So, what have you learned? Anything? What? Well, that sounds ghastly. To think that my own brother would be capable of such a thing. We must move quickly. Did you find any evidence? I'll need something concrete if I'm to convince the Hlalu trade barons to intercede. Well done. I have a final task for you, if you're willing.
You know the body jab, like just the jab is period. If you angle it right, you can hit more than one target.
Yeah, I've noticed that once, like there were two guys right next to each other, it would hit both of them.
Travel to the Rethan Manor House and detain.
Makes a very versatile move.
I mean, it does more damage now. It does, but I can only use it 3 times before I have to wait. I'll have to get those dual blades and then do like a little bit of stamina, a little bit of magicka, I guess. I'll look up a build. I'll figure it out.
There's also, Stampars are pretty cool.
The what is?
A Stamplar, a Stamina Templar.
Yeah, I think I tried to make one of those a long time ago. Ended up turning him into a Stam Sork because I just wanted to.
Stamplars are really, really cool just because they've got a lot to them. And I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. My friend Niner, he's got a Stamplar and it's really, really impressive.
I mean, I'm impressed with my tank I have. He does not die to anything that's not at least like a 3-bar. Like, I get him set up right, and I'm pretty good at tanking shit.
Yeah, got me a staff. Definitely not the staff I need, but it's definitely the staff I'm gonna use for right now.
The one gives you a pretty good staff, but it involves way too much effort. The Telvanni quest for the Morrowind over here. If you like go to the Telvanni place and like do all their quests, like the
Yeah, I know
last
what
one
you're
gives
talking
you
about.
a really good restoration staff. Anyway, gives you a couple destruction staffs too.
Ooh, I just about died on that one. And I can heal myself.
Hello? What, that candle? Okay.
You don't appear to be holding my drink, so I'm sure I have no interest in you. Off with you. I am. Young Mahler and I were talking about the sudden success of his mining enterprise, built on some irregularities that I'd prefer not to discuss. Not that it's any of your business. Who are you? Why are you meddling in Thlalu business? My, this is damning. Dear Mahler tried to hang this whole business around his brother's neck.
Great, well, sword and board it, just a bit.
Prudent, albeit sloppy affair. House Thlalu can ill afford such a scam.
What now?
I hate to be light.
I'm sword and boarding right now.
And I will reward you.
What are you? You're going to be a healer, right? Are you going to try to be a healer tank?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna heal and DPS at the same time.
His city residence, I expect, just across the river.
What my tank used to do. I used to tank and DPS. Because I had my two-handed sword on the other bar. And then I went full tank.
That's exactly what I did. I think that's what most tank players end up doing, because they want to do more damage.
Yeah. But then I was like, well, my role's a tank, so I might as well just attend to it.
We should drink to something.
I respect this guy just staying with me. I'm just taking off and killing everything.
You? How did you? I'll finish this myself.
There we go, that's what I need.
He's gonna go hide in the wall. Okay.
quietly now. Is it finished? Well then, this unfortunate little tale comes to an end. I've already dispatched some of my best agents to clean up Rethon Manor. We'll tend to Marla's apartment and the mine next. Well done. Now, what of this mysterious scroll? Excellent. Best hand it over to me. Something so dangerous should not fall into the wrong hands. House Flalu can keep it safe, or destroy it if we deem it necessary. This will earn you some favor with our house. I'll even double your pay. You've proven to be a reliable assistant. House Flalu values reliability. I would say it's been a pleasure, but this whole affair has left me with quite a headache. Still, I may call upon you again in the future. Here, double pay as promised.
I can't believe they want us to go outside the house to find Vea. You look like the traveling sort. In your excursions, have you perchance come upon a young dark elf named Vea? She went missing a couple of weeks ago and her father desperately seeks any information regarding her whereabouts. That's a shame. Her father, Eris, the house counselor here in Balmora, promises that anyone who can find his daughter and return her safely to his side will be well rewarded. You should speak to Counselor Eris. He's opened the kin house to interview potential recruits. Counselor Eris can be found at the Redoran kin house. I have no issue with Counselor Eris seeking help. It's where he's decided to get that help that concerns me. House Redoran doesn't need outsiders to take care of its business. But who am I to question a house counselor?
Out of here! Those cultists, they're insane!
Alright, but keep your voice down. I'll be ready to leave soon enough. In the meantime, if anyone asks, you're just here to haul cargo.
What? Who? This one is just here to haul cargo! Cultists? This one said nothing about cultists. Perhaps you are thinking of another Khajiit. Look, Renaku just wants to leave all these crazy dark elves behind and find a safer mine to work in. The Shulk ore mine is cursed. No one likes a gwar licker, you clawless kitten. It happened a few days back. Weird cultists just barged in and took over the mine. This one managed to get away, but the crew chief and some of the others are still out there.
Stupid dog. What happened? Let me see. I just tried to pet it. Damn dog bit me. Leave it alone. There's something strange about that dog.
So much to do.
The sea.
Please, if you just listen.
Take care of yourself, Father. You always were good at that.
I'm in need of a strong set of legs, traveler. And you look like one capable of protecting yourself. Will you aid an old mer in one last task? I have an obligation to my family. No, a duty of utmost importance. But I have grown too feeble to fulfill it. If you would take this memory stone to the few places of significance in my life, I will pay. It allows one to archive memories for future generations. I hope to do this for my children, who have grown estranged. Invoke my stone at the locations I mark. I thank you for your aid. Fewer than ever are willing to aid their elders in these troubled times. Now I suppose the distance with my children is mine. It is a rare gem. Once, long ago, Red Guard warriors carried them into battle. One of the most famous was a sword singer in the First Age, McKenna Leckie. No historians will cherish my thoughts, certainly. But perhaps my children will come to. I purchased it from my master, Drenham, a Telvanni mage of middling repute. I have served him for... how long? Many, many years. For as long as I can remember. I will serve him until I die, no doubt. But that will not be long now. Ah, yes. Mills. My son has never really forgiven me for never being here for them. He's a stranger in my own home. No. If anything, it's the other way around. Even Naria has grown accustomed to my absence. Naria less than Mills. But both my children grew up largely on their own. My duties to Master Drenham consumed a great deal of my time. Mills especially grew up with Naria and no one else. He despises me, and I don't blame him. You'll know soon enough, as will they, I hope. I failed them as a father, but they are safe. I cannot travel with you, but I have attuned this stone to my soul. When you use it at the locations I've marked,
What is it?
Customers are always welcome.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you, Outlander? My daughter has been gone too long, and the house guard can't seem to find a wall in the corner. An captain's attempt to live.
How's that leveling going down there in Stone Falls?
I'm a 9, about to be a 10.
Well, you're doing better than me. I'm only level 7 right now.
Not now, Outlander. If you need
I did get myself killed a second ago there. I started shooting off the wrong moves. Or getting low on health.
It happens. You get panicked and just start hitting every button.
I think it has something to do with
Well, my moves aren't exactly set up on my bar like I'd want them to be. So.
That's caused me issues. I had this healing ability I'd use on my Night Blades, and one character had it on the circle button and one of them had it on L1, and when I switched between them it made it very difficult.
Was it Vigor? The OP Vigor?
No,
the medium armor perk?
The medium armor perk.
You not heard of the medium armor perk called Vigor? It's a healing ability.
Oh no, it's not Vigor, it's like a ability where you would like drain health from them.
Oh.
And I had to hit the button to actually steal the health, and when you had to switch between circle and L1, I'd hit the wrong button every single time.
I rely on Vigor instead. Vigor's OP.
I think I have it.
Vigor's OP, man. We make jokes about it all the time in Cyrodiil. If somebody like using a night blade and they get themselves killed, we're like, what happened to your OP Vigor you had going on over there?
I think the worst part about Cyrodiil is you can only play with your alliance.
Yeah, they actually brought meaning to the alliances, though. Before, there wasn't really a purpose. You just chose whatever to be whatever class you wanted to be.
Yeah, I'm just like, I want to level up my All-Mary Dominion character to get this ability for my build, but I have nobody who's friends and it's in the All-Mary Dominion to help me level up that stat.
I'm AD all the way, because I bought I bought the any race, any alliance thing, so I can do whatever I want and still be the AD. Real helpful ability to have. I mean, a real helpful thing to have.
Yeah, I wasn't willing to pay for that, though. The only reason I have the Imperial race is one of my friends bought it for me, because he was just like, anyone who plays with me today gets 20 bucks, and I was just like, well, I'll take 20 bucks. I was gonna play anyway.
Yo, I can go in the dungeon. I'm level 10.
This should help us determine what happened
What's
to
up?
his brother. Hello, can I help?
That happened like, I don't even know, like a year ago, like before I stopped playing the first time.
Look, all Vea wants to do is to find out what happened to her brother. Too bad the house doesn't seem to care a swit about any of that. Vea wants nothing to do with the house or her fun. If you must know, it concerns Vea's brother. He was an officer in the house guard before he vanished without a trace. We've been trying to help Vea find him. A local tough goes by the name of Ashur. He delivers the letters. We usually meet him outside of town to the northeast. But good luck trying to get any information out of him.
Ashur is not known for his conversational skills. I think we're done here, don't you? I told you where to find Balmer's... Well, I'm not telling you anything, you veteran
Your
lapdog.
radio.
I think we're done here, don't you? You think I'm just going to tell you all our All right, all right. No need to get violent. Vea doesn't want her father to find her until she's located her brother, so we help protect her. That's why we set up the runners. Let the Councilor's hounds chase us, while Vea looks for Ulran.
Yeah.
I'm sure Councilor Eris's intentions are good. He loves his daughter.
Uh-oh. About to cast an ulti on somebody's skull.
Well, I'm gonna get off for the night. I'll be back on tomorrow after I go up to the school and get all that fucking homework done.
Alright.
Nice meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you too, man.
Guess I'll try to talk to you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, my guy.
Well, I guess that's the end of the stream. I don't know how to end this, to be perfectly honest, but I feel like I got at least a decent amount of stuff done. I'm going to log out so it doesn't waste my experience scroll if it hasn't already been wasted. But yeah, that's the main thing. Morrowind's fun, but oh, damn, does it level you up slowly. Oh, I guess I might see you guys tomorrow. Not sure. Or nobody. Hey, one person showed up. That's pretty cool to me. So, see everybody around.